Hey, what's up, guys? Your boy OG Black with Wednesday's Rats and Wiretaps. And today we're going to talk about the infamous Manuel Torres and the Torres Acosta family. You know, a lot of you guys smash, like, hit the OG button on the bottom and get all the notifications. If you're not subscribed, hit the button, guys. Subscribe yourself. Remember, it doesn't hurt to subscribe to my channel. If you think I'm getting paid for this, well, guess what? We're not getting paid for this, but you guys can check out my Patreon. I got my Patreon open where I put a lot of fire stuff, guys. The news, everything you guys want to see is on my Patreon. All right, so you can go on my Patreon to the OG Black Show at gmail.com. Now, let's get going today, guys. You know, guys, the Manuel Torres, El M1, is legendary in Sinaloa. They've made more corridos for that man than I could name. You know, a lot of people just know them as el ondeado or el más loco or el M1. Um, you know, he wasn't what they call a crazy man. He wasn't as stupid as people think he was, and he left a dynasty. Not only is he Javier Torres' younger brother, but he did a lot of things for the Sinaloa cartel that people don't even recognize anymore. His family is still producing members for the organization. And from the looks of things that are going down in Mexico City, his family is still loyal to El Señor Mayo Zambada. Um, you know, it's funny, guys, because a lot of people think that El M1 was an anthrax. From my understanding, he was part of that anthrax organization and part of that team, but he wasn't a person who would glorify it as much as the younger guys like Pancho and all them. Um, Manuel Torres, comes from a family of farmers. Um, he comes from a good long line of family of guys. You know, his brother Javier Torres is infamous and famous in Sinaloa. And it trickles all the way down, guys. This video I'm making is not only about him, but about his son. And Kiki Felix Torres Acosta is definitely on the radar right now in Mexico, and I'm going to tell you why. Um, at the prisons where he's at, or reclusorio as they call it in Mexico, reclusorio would be like a penitentiary. That's a correct word for it. Reclusorio is a penitentiary. Or at the reclusorio where he's been able to bribe and take control of the prison. Now, a lot of people say, well, what does that mean, OG Black? Well, it means that the Felix Torres Acosta family is still in business, guys. His son Kiki, or El 24, as he's known to a lot of people in Sinaloa and to the DEA and to the Mexican government, is a very powerful man. Um, I guess he's learned from his dad and from his uncle that intimidation is definitely a part of the game. Um, a lot of people say, what does this tie into Mayo Zambada? How does this tie into the Felix Torres family still being loyal to Mayo Zambada? Well, word around the block is that Vicentillo, when he gets out, is coming back to Mexico City to reclaim what was one of his biggest plazas and his only plaza. And he knows that controlling Mexico City, you control the government, you control all the political figures. And he learned that very well from the Beltran Leyvas. Now, Quique is el 24. A lot of people ask me, how important is this guy, OG Black? Well, he's made himself pretty important now. Having a stronghold in the prison system, he has the ability to control the faith and the death of a lot of individuals with high ranking family members. He definitely, I would put him right now ranked in at least the top 10 junior narcos of all of Mexico. Um, Remember, guys, OG Black doesn't lie to you. He tries to keep it as honest as he possibly can. You know, he's flown under the radar for a while. Out of the U.S. government's radar. He's kept himself pretty well tight niched into Mexico. He hasn't really got himself into too much trouble, as I would say, in other places like his uncles and you know, he stayed more into the extortion, into the lower level work. His dad and his uncles and them had moved on to the heights of bosses and other things like that. So Kiki Felix Torres, you know, he's definitely right now making some waves, and El 24 is definitely pushing. Um, you know, Kike, if he does take over the prison system in Mexico City, there's going to be a big problem, guys. These guys out there in Mexico City are political. Now, people are asking what's going on, OG Black. Well, they put a manta out yesterday, and in this manta, it said that if they didn't take care of themselves and behave themselves, that they were going to get rid of all of them. And Kiki was mentioned. Now, to me, that's dry snitching, but it is what it is, guys. And most of the guys that have been doing this and snitching on people, it's pretty common in Mexico now, guys. You got some people that are working for the Mexican government that are snitching out in public, or another cartel saying, "Hey, Kiki Felix Torres is the reason why we're broke. We have no money. We're being taxed by him." You know, it's dry snitching, guys. You know what I mean? And so don't be surprised that Kiki Felix Torres is making a big comeback, you know, using his dad's name, using everything he can. You know what I mean? And he's been in the business for a while. He looks exactly like his dad, guys. It's not even a joke, man. Spitting image of his father. Um, I hope you guys understand the information I'm bringing you. It's your boy OG Black, man. Smash, like, subscribe. Watch my live tonight. It's on every night at 9 o'clock California time. My Patreon is open. My Cash App is open. I hope you guys appreciate the content I'm bringing you, man. I'm trying to bring you guys all the news. It's important. I believe in the narco world. It's making a difference. Remember, boys and girls, you don't want to be in this life. It's your boy OG Black, and I'm out.